Undead Pokemon, fly me out of danger! Yes, it is dyed a deep blue. Why is it dyed? These questions and more to never be answered. How you doing, swimmer? My boyfriend gave me big pearls, like in the form of a necklace, or what? Oh, you're just not wearing them? How you doing, Nora? Is your boyfriend even real? Are the pearls real? Probably not. We got Sanjay out front, Sanjay still needs some work. Oh, I was about to say, is Shelter faster than me? But no, it used Protect, which is a high priority move. Alright. Seriously? I have 25 of these. You don't have 25 Protects. Just let me kill you. Down goes Shelter. Freaking Protect. I hate Protect. It's a stall move. That's all it is. It's, let me see what move you have. Ah, you have the move that will one-shot me. What can I do now? Yeah, freaking Protect. You kidding me? I hate that. Like, if I had less health, I would go for Synthesize first, because, hey, there we go. It failed. Go Razor Leaf. Because these guys are obviously going to be using Protect first every time. I might as well switch over and heal, but, you know, I don't need to heal all that much. Cloyster coming out. Once again, wish I had Thunder Punch or Lick. Even though it's got quite a mean look on its face. Hey, look, it didn't use Protect. So down it goes. It does have ice moves, Cloyster, but didn't get a chance to use it. I believe even that one does. And down goes Nora. Why does it say player? Why doesn't it say Dumpus? Why is this just occurring to me? Why don't you say Dumpus beat her? Oh no, my pearls were in them. Is that where you store things? Really? Really? Will my pearls grow bigger inside Cloyster? Yes. Yes, they will. Me and my dirty mind. All right, let's head over here where we can find another guy. Check out my buff physique. I knew that's what swimmers were always thinking. They weren't interested in swimming at all, are you, Dean? You ever play water polo, Dean? That's a hard-ass sport. Any Hungarians in the audience today? Why are you guys so good at that? All right, Staryu. His evasiveness rose. It didn't matter, my Razor Leaf hit, and down goes Staryu. Super effective. Staryu's fast, but didn't matter in the end if you don't use it right. And down goes Dean. Wimpy, indeed you are. I guess my Sandra's physique is better than your actual physique. I should have been buffing up my Pokemon, not me. He's finally catching on. And let's see if we can actually make it where we want to go. Can you see me from... No, I have to actually land it on the island. I swam here from Cinnabar Island. It wasn't easy, I tell you. Like, in your clothes? It's kind of weird, Picnicker Missy. That's weird, little Missy. Oh, how cute, a Goldeen. You know, we're on sand here, so it's a little weird, right? A little weird. All right, go Razor Leaf. And down goes Goldeen. Just that easy. Give me the experience. All right, Sea King about to come in. Guess what move I'll be using here? It's boring, but effective. Down goes the Sea King. I don't think it can stand up to it. Not at level 31. Oh, it just did. And it goes for Flail. That actually could be pretty powerful if it didn't come from the Sea King. Go Razor Leaf! Oh, Samja. You don't always kill things, but it doesn't matter. Not in one shot at least. And I get enough for the next level. Hooray! Up to 45. I will take all that. 2 attack! Ugh. 1 special attack would have been great, but what are you gonna do? And down goes Picnicker Missy. I'm so disappointed, and I will take your money. I will always take your money. At least you had more than the average swimmer. Pokemon have taken over an abandoned mansion on Cinnabar. They call it the Pokemon Mansion now. The hell This is Cinnabar Island. All right, get on Popeye again. You can just call me Olive Oil. Hey, don't turn around. Cinnabar in the West has a lab for Pokemon. My daddy works there. Holy, jeez, she is so freaking old to be talking about her dad. You know, the other one that looked just like he was talking about her boyfriend. Does that mean you don't have one? How you doing, Melissa? Go, Sandra! Go, Razor Leaf. Like, at this point, I could probably throw in any Pokemon out there, and it would be effective. Even Fuzimi, who I do want to get levels for, but I don't know, it just feels too risky for me. It feels too risky to throw out Fuzimi against so many water Pokemon. But I do want to get Fuzimi some levels. Super effective, actually did less than last time. Alright, goes for Flail again. Even a critical shouldn't finish me. Razor Leaf should do the trick here. And then maybe one of these times I go for Synthesis. So that Samja can live. Don't worry though, we're almost there. We're almost there. I didn't require nearly as much backtracking as I thought I would need to. And down goes Melissa. Wait, you're supposed to wait. Why am I supposed to wait? Because you have no money? Cinnabar is a volcanic island. I heard it rose out of the sea when a volcano erupted. That would be a volcanic island, sure. It doesn't always happen at once, though. And if we had left from here, we have finally made it to Cinnabar Island. Let's take a look at our map to see how far we have come, because it has been quite a ways. I was already on it. We made it all the way to here, from here. There are the SEAFOAM Islands, which took forever, and we've made it to Cinnabar Island with Pokemon Mansion, obviously. Now, this is directly south of Pallet Town. If you want, you can just go south from Pallet Town to make it to Cinnabar Island, and then head east to the SEAFOAM Islands. But it always feels more natural for me to just kind of complete the loop instead of, you know, kind of backtrack and then go from there. So I always go that way. Oh look, the Helix fossil. Here we can find the gym. Pokemon leader is Blaine, the hot-headed quiz master. Hot-headed, I wonder what that could possibly mean. We can head to the Pokemart here. How you doing, buddy? You have anything new? He does sell Ultra Balls. Not necessarily new, but they're kind of rare, so if you forget where they are, there are some here. He also sells Great Balls, just in case. Hyper Potions, Revives, Full Heals, Escape Ropes, and Max Repel. So nothing new, but definitely something that you want to keep in mind that he has here. Please come again. Don't they have X Attack? I like it because it raises the attack stat in battle. Yes, that it does. If you can tank a hit. It never hurts to have extra items. You never know what might happen. Sure. Thank you for telling me that now on, like, the last place possible for me to be on the world map. Almost. Scientists conduct experiments in the burnt-out building. You know, the one they call the Pokemon Mansion. Is this the Pokemon Mansion? No, this is a Pokemon Lab. It looks different to me. But we can go to the Pokemon Center. Do you have lots of friends? Linking up with the usual friends is fun, of course, but how about visiting the Union Room every so often? Who knows, you may end up making new friends. I think it would be worth your time to check the Union Room. I think you're full of it. Pokemon can still learn techniques after canceling evolution. Evolution can wait until new moves have been learned. This is rarely a good idea. Rarely. I think there are certain cases where it's like, oh, well, if you evolve the Pokemon, it'll never learn this move, but really you're sacrificing stats every time you cancel evolution. I came to visit the Cinnabar gym, but the door is locked tight. There should be a key for it somewhere. Could it be in that burnt-out mansion? You know, the only other building in town worth mentioning? The gym leader's friend used to live there, they say. Actually, that's not true. There is the Pokemon Lab as well. I will heal there, obviously. But we can head to the Pokemon Lab for the time being. How you doing, buddy? Buddy? We study Pokemon extensively every day. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Can you look at my Kangaskhan? That's rare, isn't it? Photo of the lab's founder, Dr. Fuji? I'd change that from Mr., I believe. I swore one of these plants. Am I thinking something else? I could be thinking something else. It's probably this last one, isn't it? Nope. I must be thinking something else. I know there are some hidden items in here. We'll probably come back to them. For the time being, let's just explore for them while we can. Hello there. Do you happen to have a Raichu? Would you agree to trade for my Electrode? Why? No! That's terrible. Never trade a Raichu for an Electrode under any circumstances. Voltorbs are very common. They evolve rather early and naturally by levels. If you have a Raichu, that means you had to give it a Thunderstone. So not only you're wasting a Raichu and a harder to catch Pikachu, you're getting rid of a Thunderstone for your No, terrible. Well, if you don't want to. No, I don't want to. That's a horrible thing. Hi, do you have a Venonat? Want to trade it for my Tangela? This, I believe, is the only way to get a Tangela. Unless it was available in the Safari Zone. Hold on. It is actually not in the Safari Zone, but it is catchable outside of this, but you wouldn't necessarily know that because we haven't been there yet. So I would say no, unless you have an extra Venonat. But really, like Venomoth, I like more than I like Tangela. Although Tangela was broken in the first game. Ugh, freaking Tangela. That's too bad. How you doing? I found this most remarkable fossil inside Mount Moon. Were you that guy? I think it's of a rare prehistoric Pokemon. Because I took the other one. It's a pretty picture of a Pokemon. It looks like it's feeling good. Which one is that? Is it a Diglett and a Cloyster? Pokemon Lab R&D Room, Research and Development. What's this one? Meeting Room. Well, I've already met nobody, so let's head into Research and Development, see if they're researching anything good. Does this say anything new? No, it makes no sense. Poor little Dumpus. I'll teach you a nifty move. Teach it to a Pokemon and watch the fun unfold. It's a move called Metronome. Does it strike your fancy? In fact, it does not. I am not a fan of Metronome, as I'm sure you guys have become aware of. I do not like playing the odds too much, and Metronome is the ultimate just gambling move. It does a random thing. That's the best way to put it. It does a random other move. So you do it, and it goes, and then you go just like he did, and then you do a random move. It's terrible. No, never use Metronome unless you're just like goofing around. I tell you, it's a lot of fun. No, well, it could be, you know, if you have like two people battle each other that are just like, we're gonna do Metronomes. But other than that, you know, Eevee can evolve into one of 3 kinds of Pokemon in this game. I think there's like 7 now. I think it's insane. Why isn't Leafeon in this game? Huh? There's Leaf Stones. An Amber Pipe. You turned it into a pipe? How could you? Pokemon Lab Testing Room. We'll head in here. How you doing? I'm looking for the Pokemon Ponyta. Want to trade one for my Seal? Would I get rid of a Ponyta, a hard-to-catch Pokemon, for Seal, one of the most common Pokemon that I could get in the SEAFOAM Islands? No! Oh well. If these people are offering bad trades, except for the Tangela possibly. Hiya! I'm Important Doctor. Are you? Yes, very much so indeed. Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils. All the time I study. English isn't your first language, is it? You! Have you a fossil for me? Indeed, I do. So we will hand him the HELIX fossil. Remember, we got this way back in Mount Moon. We had the choice between the HELIX fossil and the Dome fossil. I said that I recommended the Dome fossil simply because it would have been a better rock Pokemon at the end of the day. And HELIX would make for a better water Pokemon, but there are better water Pokemon out there than what this one will give us. But we'll go for it anyway. Oh, that is HELIX fossil, it is. It is fossil of Omanite, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. Does your resurrection machine work on corpses too, like actual people? And here, my resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. Yes or no? No, I don't believe you, but sure. Give it a shot. So, you hurry and give me that. Dumpus handed over the Helix fossils to the weird doctor. I take a little time. You go for a walk a little while. Indeed, I shall. Does this allow me? This is just like a normal PC, right? I'm gonna need this? Yeah, I'm gonna probably need that. It's a normal PC for the time being. Am I up to 30 Pokemon yet? I'll have to think about that one. Alright, so I believe that is all that I need to do in order to go on my little walk. Maybe I do have to leave town, but I believe that all I need to do is just leave the lab. So we'll head back in and see what he has to say now. How you doing? You late, where were you? I took so long, I know. Why won't you let me ride my bike in here? Your fossil is back to life. It was Omanite, like I think. And we have received the Omanite from the doctor. I'm going to consider this a gift Pokemon, so I'm not going to be using it. So it's going to automatically be transferred to the PC. It was placed in box 1. I will move it over to box 3, which is my gift Pokemon box. And we'll take a look at it. We will take a look at Omanite. If you had the Dome fossil, like I recommended, although to be honest, I don't really like either one, you would have gotten a Kabuto. Or a Kabuto. I forget how they say it on the show. But either way, not that great. Is it locked just like they said? It is indeed. How you doing? Cinnabar Gym's Blaine is quite the odd fellow. He lived on the island since way before the lab was built. When all there was the mansion? Cinnabar Island, the fiery town of burning desire. Have you figured out what Blaine uses yet? Really shouldn't be all that hard. And here we can find Route 21. Route 21 is going to be a little weird, so I'm kind of hoping to get to it kind of a weird way. For the time being, though, I'm going to heal my Pokemon, and then we're going to go check out Omanite. Let's take a look at our new Omanite. Comes to us at level 5. Not my favorite as a result. It's a cuttlefish, plainly. It is bashful by nature, which means nothing. No stat increases, no stat decreases. It is a rock water type. Sounds weird to me, but that is what it is. It shares that with Kabuto, the rock water typing. So it needs both regular attack and special attack if you want to use it both ways. However, like I said, this makes for a much better special attacker than it does regular physical attacker. As you can see, it's level 5, so it's really hard to tell how good the stats are. I will say that it does have a pretty damn good special attack, but a really low speed. It is quite defensive, primarily physically, but it does have a pretty good special defense as well. Its physical attack, though, is just not good. It does have shell armor, which is one of 2 abilities that Omanite can have. Shell armor blocks critical hits. The other one that it could have is Swift Swim. Swift Swim doubles your speed stat in the rain. So if it's raining, pretty damn good, and Omanite kind of needs it, but then again, how often does rain happen unless you kind of force it to happen? In terms of moves, it doesn't have much so far. It's got Constrict, which we saw before. That is its only attack move right now, and then it's got Withdraw. The user withdraws its body into its hard shell, raising its defense stat, which it doesn't really need to do. It's pretty good, but since it's level 5, it's going to prove to be difficult for me to really kind of work on it. Not that I was planning on doing any of that anyway, but you know, you would have to have it up front and switch for quite a while. And that is Omanite. Omanite is going to be going into box number 3 with all the other gift Pokemon. It is not okay for me to use that. But with that done, that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Pokémon LeafGreen. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined as always by Dumpus and his not-so-swift swimming squad of Samja, Popeye, Fistamich, Lord Jan Fuzimi, and Cube, who did all of the work and is now resting in the box. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.